Session 15, Origins and Related Words. 1. Well-known. Widely but unfavorably known is the common definition for notorious. Just as a notorious liar is well known for unreliable statements, so a notorious gambler, a notorious thief, or a notorious killer has achieved a wide reputation for some form of antisocial behavior. The noun is notoriety. The derivation is from Latin notus, known, from which we also get noted. It is an interesting characteristic of some words that a change of syllables can alter the emotional impact. Thus, an admirer of certain business executives will speak of them as noted industrialists. These same people's enemies will call them notorious exploiters. Similarly, if we admire a man's or a woman's unworldliness, we refer to it by the complimentary term childlike. But if we are annoyed by the trait, we describe it derogatively as childish. Change like to ish, and our emotional tone undergoes a complete reversal. 2. Plenty of room at the top. The top of a mountain is called, as you know, the summit, a word derived from Latin summus, highest, which also gives us the mathematical term sum, as in addition. A consummate artist has reached the very highest point of perfection, and to consummate a marriage, a business deal, or a contract is, etymologically, to bring it to the highest point. That is, to put the final touches to it, to bring it to completion. Note how differently consummate, the adjective, is pronounced from the verb to consummate. Nouns are formed from adjectives by the addition of the noun suffix ness, sweet, sweetness, simple, simpleness, envious, enviousness, etc. Many adjectives, however, have alternate noun forms, and the adjective consummate is one of them. To make a noun out of consummate, add either ness or acy, consummateness or consummacy. Verbs ending in ate invariably tack on the noun suffix ion to form nouns: create, creation, evaluate, evaluation, etc. Can you write the noun form of the verb to consummate? 3. No help. Call people incorrigible if they do anything to excess, and if all efforts to correct or reform them are to no avail. Thus, one can be an incorrigible idealist, an incorrigible criminal, an incorrigible optimist, or an incorrigible philanderer. The word derives from Latin corrigo, to correct or set straight, plus the negative prefix in. This prefix, depending on the root it precedes, may be negative, may intensify the root, as in invaluable, or may mean in. The noun is incorrigibility, or alternatively, incorrigibleness. 4. Veterans. Inveterate, from Latin vetus, old, one generally indicates disapproval. Inveterate gamblers have grown old in the habit, etymologically speaking. Inveterate drinkers have been imbibing for so long that they, too, have formed old, well-established habits. And inveterate liars have been lying for so long, and their habits are by now so deep-rooted that one can scarcely remember, the word implies, when they ever told the truth. The noun is inveteracy, or inveterateness. A veteran, as of the armed forces, grew older serving the country. Otherwise, a veteran is an old hand at the game, and therefore skillful. The word is both a noun and an adjective, a veteran at or in swimming, tennis, police work, business, negotiations, diplomacy, or a veteran actor, teacher, diplomat, political reformer. 5. Birth. Greek genesis, birth or origin, a root we discovered in discussing psychogenic, Chapter 5, is the source of a great many English words. Genetics is the science that treats of the transmission of hereditary characteristics from parents to offspring. The scientist specializing in the field is a geneticist. The adjective is genetic. The particle in the chromosome of the germ cell containing a hereditary characteristic is a gene. Genealogy is the study of family trees or ancestral origins, logos, study. The practitioner is a genealogist. Can you form the adjective? And can you pronounce it? The genital or sexual organs are involved in the process of conception and birth. The genesis of anything, a plan, idea, thought, career, etc., is its beginning, birth, or origin. And Genesis, the first book of the Old Testament, describes the creation or birth of the universe. Congenital is constructed by combining the prefix con, with or together, and the root genesis, birth. So a congenital defect, deformity, condition, etc., occurs during the 9-month birth process, or period of gestation, to become technical. Hereditary characteristics, on the other hand, are acquired at the moment of conception. Thus, eye color, nose shape, hair texture, and other such qualities are hereditary. They are determined by the genes in the germ cells of the mother and father. But a thalidomide baby resulted from the use of the drug by a pregnant woman, so the deformities were congenital. Congenital is used both literally and figuratively. Literally, the word generally refers to some medical deformity or abnormality occurring during gestation. Figuratively, it wildly exaggerates, for effect, the very early existence of some quality, congenital liar, congenital fear of the dark, etc. Review of etymology. Prefix, root meaning 1. Notice known. 2. Sum is highest. 3. Corrigo, to correct, set straight. 4. Vetus, old. 5. Senex, old. 6. Genesis, birth, origin. 7. Logos, science, study. 8. In, negative prefix. Using the words. Can you pronounce the words? 1. Notoriety. 2. To consummate. 3. Consummacy. 4. Consummation. 5. Incorrigibility. 6. Inveteracy. 7th veteran. 8. Genetics. 9th geneticist. 10. Genetic. 11th gene. 12. Genealogy. 13th genealogist. 14. Genealogical. 15. Genital. 16th genesis. 17. Hereditary. Can you work with the words? A state of artistic height. B. State of being long established in a habit. C. Beginning, origin. D. Science of heredity. E. Bring to completion, top off. F. Study of ancestry. G. Referring to characteristics passed on to offspring by parents. H. Referring to reproduction or to the reproductive or sexual organs. 1. Ill fame. J. Particle that transmits hereditary characteristics. K. State of being beyond reform or correction. Do you understand the words? 1. Does notoriety usually come to perpetrators of mass murders? Yes or no? 2. Is the product of a consummately skillful counterfeiter likely to be taken as genuine? Yes or no? 3. Is incorrigibility in a criminal a sign that rehabilitation is possible? Yes or no? 4. Is a geneticist interested in your parents' characteristics? Yes or no? 5. Does inveteracy suggest that a habit is new? Yes or no? 6. When you consummate a deal, do you back out of it? Yes or no? 7. Is a veteran actress Long experienced at her art? Yes or no? 8. Do genes determine heredity? Yes or no? 9. Is a genealogist interested in your family origins? Yes or no? 10. Are the genital organs used in reproduction? Yes or no? 11. Is the genesis of something the final point? Yes or no? 12. Are hereditary characteristics derived from parents? Yes or no? Can you recall the words? 1. Sexual, reproductive. 2. To complete. 3. Wide and unfavorable reputation. 4. Particle in the chromosome of a cell that transmits a characteristic from parent to offspring. 5. Completion. 6. Inability to be reformed. 7. The science that deals with the transmission of characteristics from parents to children. 8. Referring to a quality or characteristic that is inherited. 9. Beginning or origin. 10th student of family roots or origins. 11. Height of skill or artistry. 12. Transmitted by heredity. 13. Quality of a habit that has been established over many years. 14. A person long experienced at a profession, art, or business. 15. Pertaining to a study of family origins. End of Session 15.